speak with you today. My name is Amy Small, and I am the Executive Director of the Texas State Law Library, joined by our Assistant Director, Heather DiChiara Schilling. The State Law Library's mission is to provide legal information and research materials to the state agencies and the residents of Texas. We prioritize assistance to the Office of the Attorney General and the High Courts, including book purchasing and maintenance for the Supreme Court and Court of Criminal Appeals. Though we do give extra service to the courts and state agencies, about 90% of our daily interactions are with the general public from all across Texas. Because they can't afford an attorney, people turn to us seeking information about how to resolve a legal problem that impacts their life in a serious way. The most recent Justice Gap report from the Legal Services Corporation found a striking need for legal assistance for low-income people in the South. People who try to solve legal problems on their own may not have adequate access to the legal resources they need to do so. Of the 254 counties in Texas, only about 30 have a law library that is both open to the public and staffed by someone who can help. Legal representation can also be difficult to obtain, not only for cost reasons. According to data from the State Bar, 43 counties have 5 or fewer attorneys, and another 21 have 1 or 0. This is why our services are so important. In the absence of a local law library, Texans can turn to us for assistance in finding information about the law that will allow them to engage with their problem in a meaningful and effective way. Our trained librarians have specialized knowledge of the wide variety of print and digital resources in our collection, which helps them point people in the right direction. Since 2013, we have been actively focused on making our materials available statewide. To this end, our library has built a robust and very popular website full of thousands of ebooks and databases, guides to common legal topics, frequently asked questions, lists of resources for further help, and more. Because of the vastness and complexity of this information, library users need skilled librarians to help them navigate it. The generosity of the 88th legislature allowed us to stabilize the 3 most important factors in our ability to provide high-quality service: our print collection, our electronic resources, and salaries for our skilled staff. We are very grateful for the recognition and support for the work that we do. The exceptional items that we request today are to give our staff the resources and support that they need to continue to reliably assist Texans with their need for legal information. Exceptional item 1 is to restore an FTE cut in fiscal year 10. As mentioned, the number of questions that our librarians handle increases steadily every year. As more people find answers to the simple and straightforward questions on our website due to the excellent resources that we provide there, the number of people who need help with more complicated questions increases. At our current level of staffing, it is difficult to find the time to give people the adequate help that they need. A timely response from our staff is critical due to strict deadlines involved in evictions, civil lawsuits, family law issues, etc. We are requesting an additional staff member to restore a position that was cut in fiscal year 10. This librarian will help us manage the many questions we receive on a daily basis, allowing us to maintain a prompt response time. Our second exceptional item is a Spanish translation of key portions of our website and a librarian position to support Spanish language requests. According to data from the 2020 census, approximately 11% of the Texas population speaks Spanish at home and speaks English less than very well. A Spanish translation of the most frequently visited portions of our website would ensure that Spanish-speaking Texans have more equitable access to vital legal information. People who read information on our website often follow up with our librarians for clarification, more information, or referrals about where they can go for more help. We require a librarian fluent in Spanish to assist the visitors to our Spanish website. Helping people in their primary language ensures that they are receiving information that they can understand and utilize. And finally, our third exceptional item is the judiciary-wide inflation relief and staff retention and recruitment. Even after the increased funding received in the 88th legislative session, staff of the Article 4 agencies, and our agency in particular, remain impacted by inflation. In order to retain our highly skilled and experienced staff, we need to be able to offer salaries competitive with private law firms and academic law libraries. Government law librarians hold a unique and complex set of skills for which they deserve to be fairly compensated. To this end, we joined with the other Article 4 agencies to request a 6% salary increase. Thank you for your time, and I'm happy to answer any questions about our agency or our budget request.
Thank you. I don't see any questions, so we'll move on to Heather. You don't have anything to add? Okay.